Alright, today I'm going to talk a little bit about my field lining kit, the tools that I take out on the field to help me expedite the process. I keep myself pretty set up and organized, and I'm also a minimalist when it comes to equipment, so I don't want to be carrying around things I don't need. So let me share with you what I use when I'm on the field, and I hope you can modify it and make it work for you. These are just my tips and tricks. All right, so I usually maintain a two-part setup. I have my field lining backpack. In my backpack, I keep it simple. I keep a set of gloves and some string in this pocket. In here, I keep 3 different colors of paint, usually a bright fluorescent, a normal white, and a green in case I make some mistakes. And then in the main pocket, I keep my 2 300-foot tape measure. And again, these tape measures from my other videos, you'll notice that I use decimals, so I make sure that my tape measure works in decimals in feet. All right, so now once I get out on the field, the other thing that I have is my equipment. I don't want to be running around the field looking for spray paint cans, looking for stakes, looking for any pens. I also keep a string cutter in here just in case I need it. This is all I carry when I'm out there. You might wonder what this big D-ring is for. Well, when you're handling 2 tape measures and you're on the field and there's only one of you, let me get one of my tape measures out here. There's only one of you, you can hook one of these tape measures onto that, and it frees up a hand when you're moving around the field. And then you might be wondering what this little pink thing is over here. This is my spray can holder. It's something I made myself. It holds a normal spray can upside down. We'll hold it all day long. And then I've attached that to a keyback system so I can pull it out, make my line, and it goes right back to where it was. You look like a big nerd out on the field, but I tell you, when you're not out there running around looking for a spray paint can or looking for a stake, this kit will save your life and a lot of frustration. I always count my stakes. I've painted the top of all my stakes. I just use regular field paint, so it's kind of flaking off. But I always take 6. I never need more than 6 stakes when I'm on the field. This is kind of excessive, but when I'm done, I always make sure that I have 6 stakes when I'm done. Because your field maintenance people, the people coming around with their lawnmowers, they get very angry at you if you leave a stake in the ground and they run it over and bend their lawnmower blade. No fun for you, no fun for them. So be considerate and count your stakes when you go on the field and count your stakes when you come off. All right, I also wanted to give you a view of what this looks like once you get the system on. It's quite comfortable. I buy the padded Carpentry belt. So as you can see, it's, everything hangs with easy access. I have one tape measure here, and then usually what I end up doing is I carry the other tape measure in my hand. But you can wear this system all day, even though with my system you don't need to be out there all day to paint 4 or 5 fields, but you could be if you really needed to. It's comfortable, it's easy to use, and everything is always where it should be. Easy access. You're not running around the field looking for a spray can or a stake or something to cut twine. It's all there on you, and when I come home, I hang my kit up in the garage, and next time I go out, everything's right where it needs to be. I don't have to run around to Home Depot or Lowe's or 3 different soccer sheds to find what I need. I have it all in one place. It just makes things easy for me. That's the way I operate. Well, I hope that helps you out. I hope it saves you some frustration, teaches you some tips and tricks. If you have any tips that you use, I'd love to hear them. Feel free to leave a comment below, and maybe I'll include it in my next video. Thanks much.